Baseball under the lights from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. Settling in now, Aaron Judge. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, number 99.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, he's gone 2 for 8. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Judge. A California-born ball player. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Aaron Judge goes down for the first out of the game. Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Giancarlo Stanton is the second out of the opening frame. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, he's just 1 for 6. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. In now for Cleveland, number 35. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. In there, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Stanton has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Carlos Santana now. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's 2 for 3. Hit high and deep to right center. Judge is under it. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. Santana isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Gary Sanchez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Gary Sanchez becomes the first out of the inning.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The first baseman, Luke.
Oh, he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And it's gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. In there at the knees, strike 1. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Fielded cleanly. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
The third baseman.
Now the pitch.
Okay.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Ramirez is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and, of course, the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot.
The designated hitter, geee-mulah2k3's.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Fastball swung on and missed.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Still 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Torres goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Aaron Judge is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he struck him out, his 7th. Leading off the inning, Roberto Perez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Heading after it is Judge. And he makes the catch in the corner. Digging in now, Jordan
The
Luplow.
right fielder, Jordan.
First pitch coming, here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ballgame. Drilled on the ground to short. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in, Greg Allen. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to.
Threw it right past. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. He singled his last time up. Heading out towards shallow right. Luplow is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and this one is gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. Strike one to start the at-bat. 1-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Slow little grounder left side. Ramirez charging in on it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor.
That ball's foul. Lindor.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Digging in to try it again, number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The batter, the first baseman, Polo.
No balls and a strike to count. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
1-2 now. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by. Into the box now. Luke Voit. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Voit, 28 years old. He was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Number 35 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Hit back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now batting, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Fouled away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. The 1-2. And this will be fouled away.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. Now at the plate, Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
With two strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in this one. But this will find the shortstop's glove. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Kipnis, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First pitch of the at bat. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Jake Bauers comes to the plate. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at bat. It's 0-2 now. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Now a long throw to third. But he is in there with a triple. So a runner 90 feet away with nobody out. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Lindor is up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. 0-1 the count. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now.
I like that they went away.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. And it's fouled away. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. So 1-1. Fouled off. Bauer gets the sign, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Leading off the inning, Roberto Perez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Striding in for the Indians, Jordan Luplow. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he lays off there 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. One out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Stepping into the box, Greg Allen looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The next 0-2. And he struck him out. So here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Leading off for the Yankees.
A.J. Cole is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Your attention, please.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Boy, check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. In the dirt here, and he'll make it back to first, but he made it more of an adventure than he probably should have. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding in once again, Torres. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Cole, a native Floridian. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big league.
And we'll have to leave it there. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Stepping up to the plate, number 35. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lifted in the air out to right. Judge is under it. 1 out. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. 1 out now for the Indians in their 7th. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to left. Stanton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jason Kipnis. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. But that'll be off the right field wall. The relay, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. The 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting.
First offering on its way.
the corner.
He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And he fouls this one off. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So striding in, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hot shot down the line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Jake Bowers. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike one.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now in the box, Jordan Luplow, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now will be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Oliver Perez enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. High and deep to center field. Allen going back to the track, to the wall. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Perez with a good fastball there to start the at-bat. No balls and a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks. He was a double play victim last time around. No balls and 1 strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. LeMahieu leads off first with 1 away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 0-1 the count. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And there's strike three. So we'll see now. Striding in to start the ninth, Greg Allen. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder,
In the air, out to right.
Allen.
Judge is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Francisco Lindor. Last time through was a base hit. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
So striding forward now, number 35. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Torres is there, 2 down.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Jason Kipnis. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Throw on to first, and the Yankees get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.